The fuck? What is going on, chat? How's everybody doing today? Joe, how are you doing today?
I'm great.
What's up, player? How are you?
Not a whole lot. Just got class in like an hour.
How's that going?
It's easy.
Good. Anything else new? What's up?
Nothing else really new.
All right, well, let's get right into it. Yesterday, first things first, Houston. What the fuck, man? They sold the bag on us, Joe. They absolutely sold the bag on us.
Fucking hook, bro.
They got us by the hook. I said they would win by 2, and they won by 3, because of course they did. And they had a chance to tie it up, or at least have a chance to tie it up at the end, but they just couldn't fucking get a rebound off missed free throws. And got like 2 of them, 2 offensive boards. Like, you're just not, it's fucking annoying. But that Chris Sinek guy had a good game. Besides the 1 for 5 for 3, he was doing good.
From what I remember, he's like projected first round.
He's good as fuck.
Maybe Lotto.
He's good as fuck.
I know Kingston Flemings is being floated top 5.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn. What else is new? Yeah, kind of just the same shit. Iowa State spreading the rock, and they got hot when it mattered. At the last 3 minutes, I think they went on like a 9-0 run or something. Like, I don't know. Houston kind of folded.
I mean, heck, when was the last Houston Houston made a shot right here to make the game, 60-53?
Mm-hmm.
But 8 minutes left.
Yeah, and then they kind of just went down and shit the bed.
63-53. 10-point lead.
Yep.
Turnover.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like the biggest takeaway from it, especially if you're a Houston fan, is Emmanuel Sharp had 16 going into half, and then he finished with 16. That's a fucking problem.
Mm-hmm.
That is not a recipe for success, especially when your best player is not hitting shots. He had 4 fouls. I'll give him that. You gotta give him the benefit of the doubt. You had 4 fouls. That fucking sucks. But it doesn't matter. See, if you would have watched the game when I told you to, you wouldn't have to look through this right now.
Nope. Granted, I was just being more fucking pissed knowing it hooked if I watched it.
Nah, you'd be less pissed because honestly, shouldn't have. It's worse that it hooked because it shouldn't have hooked. They missed like 3 out of 4 free throws to end the game. No, not Houston. Iowa State did. So like they should have beat them by more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like yeah. Like it was the fact that it was even a hook is blue balls.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only other relevant CBB news from last night is just Duke beat the living piss out of Syracuse.
Fuck Duke. Cam Boozer, you bastard. The team is so good. They're probably going to win the Natty. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not betting them to win the Natty, but they probably are going to win the Natty.
Week 16 rankings. They came out literally
like an hour after the stream.
After the stream yesterday. Like, if we had streamed at normal time, we would have talked about it yesterday, but we didn't. So
I want to go to see the Otters.
Here we are. Yeah.
That. I want to see the fucking Otters.
I don't blame
you. And the
you.
Otters weren't even fucking out.
The Otters weren't out?
No. I guess they're not out during the cold. I don't fucking know. That's some bullshit. If they live in Wisconsin, they can be out in the fucking cold. Yeah. We spent 10 minutes yesterday bitching about fucking Otters, not even for me to see one. I was kind of fucking pissed, to be completely honest with you. But the bear is away from hibernation.
Hey.
And that motherfucker is big. He's big, dude. Big bear.
All right. Well, here's the top 5.
Fuck the top 5, dude. Arizona. Okay, Michigan, I don't think is going to win the Natty.
No.
Houston, I do think has a chance. Duke, I think has a chance. Arizona, I think does not have a chance. UConn, I think does not have a chance.
The thing that gives me problems with Arizona
I want to write down my teams that have a chance right now.
Do you have what teams? I'm gonna write them all down for both of us
Okay.
as we're gonna keep going down.
Well, here's my thing with Zona. I think they're very, very good, but the issue is as soon as they end up in a hole, they are fucked.
Fucked. And we've noticed that the past 2 games. Like whatever, man. They look completely different than they have 2 weeks ago.
I think they lack the 3-point shooting to succeed and go super far in March. They just don't have it. Really, really good at everything else, but the 3-point shooting is the Achilles heel. If you can put them in a hole and keep scoring, they have problems.
I agree.
Now, if they can hold you defensively, obviously they'll be fine. But if they don't play good defense or if the defense is meh,
it's just not going to do it.
I 100% agree with you. I do.
The biggest X factor for Arizona is if Cole Pete can still do what he's been doing all year in the tournament. If he can, they can honestly go pretty fucking far. Like everyone's assuming they will. But right now they're facing some diversity, and let's see how they get back from it this week, because it's not like their schedule's any easier. Everyone just gets fucked with hard schedules in the Big 12. Kind of like the SEC last year.
UConn, I'm not bought in on. Big East team. Big East is fucking rat meat this year.
You like any of those 5?
I like Duke. Houston, I think, has the ability to do so. Obviously, Michigan, casual take. I mean, they're 24-1. And the one game they lost was to Wisconsin, and they hit, like 16 threes?
Yep.
Something like that. Hell, I saw a stat that, like, over half of Michigan's wins this year are by over 30 points.
That's fucking crazy.
This team is really good, but they scream to me they will get upset at some point in March.
Yeah, tonight's a big night for them. We'll get there in a little bit, but big night. This is the biggest game they've had all year on the road.
They're in Mackey?
Yep.
Oh.
Good luck.
All right, moving on. Purdue, big mover, all the way up to 7.
Yep. Imagine they win tonight.
Iowa State last night showed that I think they'll be fine, honestly. I think that team could go very far. They're very balanced. They don't really depend on one guy.
They have a lot of guys that can shoot the rock, correct?
That's the thing.
Yep. They can spread the floor well.
If the bats go cold in terms of shooting, I don't know what their ceiling is.
Correct. But it's kind of like, that's a lot of these teams, though, is that almost all of them can shoot.
Yeah.
But then you have Michigan with Yaxel. That's like the biggest thing. He's that fucking guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's that fucking guy. Kansas went up a spot. Nebraska down. Illinois down. It's just kind of little movements here and there.
Yeah, I think Illinois can go really far. I think they have the size to go very far. Their biggest issue, and we saw it against the Badgers, obviously, small ball teams that can outrun them.
Yep. And they had to stay healthy. They have not been able to stay healthy this year.
I mean, they got Kylan Boswell.
I think all 5 of their losses, they've had at least one guy out every game.
Yeah.
And that's pretty fucking bullshit. I'd be pissed off as a Illini fan.
Yeah, and I understand the reasoning for their fans possibly being upset about it. I think the Illini have the ceiling to possibly win it all. I don't think that's out of the question.
Yep.
But like you said, it hinges on health. If they are fully healthy and they can stay healthy during the tournament, I think they definitely have the ceiling to win it all.
I completely agree with you.
Purdue will go as far as Braden Smith and Trey Kaufman-Renn can bring them.
And I think that's pretty fucking far.
Yeah.
CJ Cox been heating up. I don't know. That team's good, man. I'm telling you, tonight, you have to watch that game. It's the only game that I'm forcing you to watch.
It'll be on the TV.
It's like that is, or like this weekend, bro. It's just crazy that it's basically tournament games before the tournament right now. Like this is peak college basketball. Mm-hmm. We got to this is the meat and potatoes. We're officially here. Now it's time to watch. Oh, let's fucking go. Feed me more. Feed me more.
All right.
Turns in today. I've been gambling like a motherfucker.
I really like KU. The thing is, they're kind of they're kind of a wild card to me, if that makes sense.
Did you
Like,
say KU?
yeah,
I agree. No, but I agree. That's why I'm not gonna for the first year since I've started gambling, I'm not putting any money on Kansas. So they're probably gonna win it.
yeah.
Virginia is a good ass take. Oh my fucking god. Where are my guys, bro?
Malik,
Thank you.
we need mod.
There you go.
That.
Fucking bots in my chat, dude. You see that right there? Let's discuss this. Houston, Michigan, Virginia, and Tech.
I could see Texas Tech. I'm assuming that's who he's talking about.
Yeah.
Virginia Tech, they're barely on the bubble.
I do like Virginia a lot. The team's good. And they play like every old Virginia team. They're just gonna play. They're gonna beat you defensively, and they're gonna hit threes to piss you off offensively. I don't know, man. That team is definitely a team to keep your eye on in the ACC.
But yeah, I don't know. I like KU, but they kind of scare me. I mean, they just got thumped by Iowa State, but they beat Arizona without Aaron Peterson.
Darren Peterson is what makes it like totally different.
Yeah,
Because you don't, even if it's tournament time, he's probably top 5 player in the tournament. I don't know. TCU, fucking TCU, man. Fucking TCU. That's my Badgers' worst loss of the year. And somehow, if they end up playing them again, that is going to be really bad for me.
mm-hmm.
Because Badgers get owned by TCU
That team
all
is
my
sneaky.
life.
That team
And
is sneaky.
They are a good team. It's the fucking Big 12, because that's the thing in the Big 12 is that every single team is just playing nonstop, like competitive fucking games. Like you're playing the best of the best every fucking week, and that's why it's so hard.
Do we want to talk about Nebraska? What are your thoughts?
Big game tonight too. Rivalry game. Play Iowa. Win tonight. They are in a fucking pristine spot. I don't think it happens. I'm not buying it.
Okay.
I think Iowa gets it done, to be honest. I think I'm not gonna tell you I'm bought in on Nebraska. I told you yesterday I'm fading them first round. Fuck Nebraska. Bias.
I was gonna say, here's our next 10. How do I feel about Gonzaga?
Not winning a natty, but
No.
making it to the Sweet 16 minimum.
Probably.
Okay, Florida. You know how I feel about Florida already.
Yep. It's fucking good.
That's going to be my pick right now. If you force me to pick today, value-wise, Florida has my bet. And I have to write that down. I fucking love this team. And I love the idea of going back to back. And that would have pissed everybody off with the new NIL shit. It would send people up mountains, dude. I'm all for it.
That's fair. I haven't watched a ton of Florida this year. All I know is that they're really fucking good. They started the year bad.
Big. They are big. They have a 7'9" freshman on the bench.
Yeah, who is that? Oliver Ryu or something like
Yeah,
that?
he's ass. He doesn't even play, but the fact that he's 7'9" is just fucking eye-popping.
Mm-hmm. Tech, this team, I've seen people liking them to like the Badgers of the Big 12.
Yep. They just spoiler ball is kind of what they're playing. Like they're gonna play you hard, they're gonna play you good, and they're probably gonna beat you. But how far are they gonna go in the tournament? We'll see. I honestly think they could go far, especially the past couple years. Like, let's not act like they haven't made noise. They make a lot of fucking noise. Every year they make noise. And that's why I kind of agree with Danny in the fact where I could very well see them making it there. Just it kind of depends on how dominoes fall come Election Sunday.
Yeah, bracket, just matchups, that kind of stuff.
Right.
Virginia, you mentioned, kind of one of those sneakier. What is this? What based on the polls, they'd be a 4 seed?
Yep.
I don't hate it. I don't hate the thought of it. I don't know. Who are their losses? Lost to Butler. Ugh.
Yeah, Butler's not a good loss.
Virginia Tech. That's a rivalry game.
It's not bad.
UNC by 5.
Not bad.
They played Duke. on the 28th. That's a big game.
Is that a Saturday game? Yes, it is. Saturday morning at Duke. That will be cinema.
Yes, it will. Yeah, Miami, that's not a bad team. NC State's not bad.
Yep. That's the thing is the ACC is not as bad. Like the ACC is usually like the best. It's not that bad this year. It's all right. It's all right. Who else we got? Michigan State dropped a lot. I don't know. I really think that they'll be able to make some noise. Fade that team at your own risk, honestly. It's an Izzo-led team. They got a lot of scores. They got the villain. No one likes Jeremy Fears. I do. I think I don't mind him too much. But I don't know. I'm going to be... Give me... Like, if you could get, like, a Elite 8 Michigan State bet, I think that is a great bet, to be honest.
UNC fell 5.
I don't know about UNC, man. They kind of been sketch all year. That without that win against Duke, like bring up their resume. Let's see it. Maybe I'm eating my own words right now.
BKU at the start of the year, lost to Michigan State, beat Kentucky
by belt.
Yeah.
SMU is a bad loss. Barely beat Ohio State. Lost to Stanford. Come on, dude.
This loss to Miami isn't that bad.
I agree, but the back-to-back losses in the middle there, that's ugly. That's ugly.
Wins over UVA, wins over Duke.
Given they had to take, they were on the road to UCal. That fucking sucks.
And they're on the road at Stanford, too.
And Stanford. That's the California trip. I guess you could kind of say, like, give them the benefit of the doubt. Still kind of fucking blows. And I don't know. I think that they should be held accountable for that, especially with Caleb Wilson. I think, isn't he out for the year? He broke his hand.
I doubt he's out for the year. Let me look. As of 3 hours ago, he's to return soon. He's in a cast right now.
Okay. All right. Well, then that's something to keep an eye on.
Yeah. Per Hubert Davis, he's learning to play with a cast on his non-shooting hand.
What the fuck?
So he'll be back on the floor soon, so that'll be great. Biggest thing for them at this point, I think they just need to stay afloat. If they could maybe beat Louisville in that stretch, because I'd assume he'll be back in like the next week or two.
Yep.
If they can have him back for this game at Duke at the end of the regular season, that is the big question.
Louisville is another team to keep an eye on, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, dude, the ACC. The ACC, the big, like, I'm out on the SEC this year. Out on the SEC. Ass. SEC's ass this year. Big 12, ass. I mean, Big East. I meant Big East.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Big East.
we're about to start talking about the next Big East team. This team reeks of upset.
Yeah, they happened last year. Totally see it happening again, especially when they're not a fucking 2 seed. I don't know, man. What are they going to rank? Probably going to get like a 5 seed. They'll play a 12. Oh, yeah. Very fadeable, if you ask me. Very fadeable.
At St. Louis.
Fun. That's about all I got. I don't know too much about that team, to be honest. I know more about Miami, Ohio.
Vanderbilt, we can just move on. They're fucking
Fuck Vanderbilt.
Yep, there it is. Then we got the Hog.
I'd crank Hog come tournament time. Coach Cal is awesome. Coach Cal is awesome.
This is a fun team.
It is. I 100% agree.
And then rounding out the top 25, we got Louisville, Miami, BYU, Wisconsin, and Bama.
I'm not going to lie, okay? From 20 down, given no Richie Sanders sucks, okay? Asterisk there. That honestly makes me very sad because BYU is fun as fuck to watch when he's playing. Those teams right there, I wouldn't be shocked if you see one of them in the Final Four. Clip that. I'm telling you right now, especially Alabama. That's the team I like out of the SEC the most besides Florida. Team does not play defense, but good luck outscoring these motherfuckers, bro.
That's fair.
Clemson, Utah State, Tennessee, bleh. Villanova. I don't mind. I don't mind Villanova. That's a team to keep an eye on. Kentucky, Miami's good. St. Mary's is good. VCU, a team to keep an eye on. I don't know, man. What do you think? Final thoughts?
Here's some of the others receiving votes from the coaches poll. So Iowa is really the only one here.
I'm telling you that tonight, big fucking games in the Big Ten, dude. Big games.
Obviously, I'm biased. I like the Badgers. I think what everybody's kind of saying about them being able to make a run, I think that's very possible.
Speaking of that, this literally just popped in my head right now for the first time. Holy fuck.
What's up?
If we go to Oneida for when you come home,
Yep.
we're going to have to bet the Badgers on our phones because you cannot bet Wisconsin schools in Wisconsin.
Yep. I'm aware.
Remember, I didn't know that. I mean, I knew that, but I just popped in my head. I forgot.
I think Louisville's a fun team. I know they were good last year, and
Dijon has Louisville 65-1, so plus 6,500 for them to win the Natty.
That's gross.
That's fucking gross. Yeah, it is.
BYU is one of those teams. They're very intriguing to me before Richie Saunders got hurt. After, I'm kind of out on them. I think it's real. How far can Rob Wright and DeBanza carry that team? They need a guy to step up if they want to kind of keep that same ceiling they had.
Right.
And I don't know if I see it. But
I agree.
We've said it on here multiple times. Richie Saunders might be the best three-point shooter in America.
Yep.
At least at the college level. This team concerns me now. I mean, they have some games coming up where they can kind of get back. I mean, look at the resume.
At the end of the day, they still have probably top 3 player in the nation.
Yeah.
And Rob Wright.
And Zona, Iowa State, if they can win one of those two, I think they'll be okay. And especially if they can beat Tech.
Have to win one of those two.
I think these are must wins.
Yes, one of them. You have to win one. You don't win one, you're fighting an uphill battle come March.
But the thing is, if they don't win either of those and they drop in seeding, like I don't know if it'd be hypothetical if they could drop to like an 8 or a 9 seed. If they're to get on that 8 or 9 seed line and win in round 1, that is a very scary team to play in round 2.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't even think they get that far down.
No,
not
they
with AJ Diabonta on that team.
But 7 and 6 probably.
Yeah, I think they'd sit at like a 6 seed. I would imagine.
Miami, Ohio, it's kind of like the mystery team. I don't know if they're getting enough respect in the polls. I believe
we have to discuss that if Miami, Ohio doesn't get in, it's a fucking problem. But if they don't get in, they're literally just baiting to put more teams in the fucking tournament.
Yeah. Realistically, this team should get in. I mean, hell, they're 3rd in the country in fucking points per game.
If they lose out, yeah, you have to have a conversation. They're not going to lose out. Okay, if they win 5 of the next 6, if they win 4 of the next 6, they should be a lock.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't even see them losing any of these games. I really don't. I mean, it's college hoops. Anything's possible. But I don't see them losing the rest of the regular season in the MAC. I don't.
Me neither. Team's gross.
Realistically, the only way I see them losing is if they lose in the MAC chip to someone like Akron.
Yep. And that's one of those fun teams.
Even then, they'd be what, like 30-something and 1?
Yep.
Even then, if you are a 30-win team in college hoops, you should be a tourney lock.
I 100% agree with that.
And if it means you have to give the MAC 2 bids, so be it. You have to give the MAC 2 bids.
Yep. Who
if
cares?
They are worthy, if there is a team that has 30 wins and somebody else wins the conference title game so they get the auto bid, that shouldn't matter. You should get in regardless.
I 100% agree. I think the MAC deserves enough respect in that aspect. Or deserves more respect.
So that's kind of my thought. That's what I think. Who do they play still? Is Toledo good? No, not really. Bowling Green. Okay, that's a decent team. Tells you how much I know about MAC basketball.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Don't know shit.
Should we get into tonight's slate?
I'm down. Let's go.
Let's get to it. It's fucking great. UMass barely missed my card. Good. You'd be I'm telling you, don't fade that fucking team. I got people bitching at me because the splits are uneven. You gotta bet the splits. You should take Miami. Or you should take Massachusetts. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. I'm not doing it. I'm not fading that fucking team. I've done it 4 fucking times this year. I'm 0-4 fading that fucking team. I'm sick and tired of being sharp. I'm biting the fucking bullets. That's why I'm betting fucking. Oh my god, what am I doing? Keep going. Oh god. Here we go. Let's get into this shit. First of all, Purdue. I got +2. I didn't see the line with the 2.5. That kind of blows crank. But that's fine. I honestly don't think they lose tonight. I think that I mean, what did we discuss earlier? I don't know if we ended up bringing it up, but the whiteboard material, they just been talking mad shit, dude. They just been talking mad shit, and I think that Purdue's gonna shut them up at home tonight.
I can see it.
Yaxel Landenberg gets boxed.
Is that about all you got to say for that one? Because honestly, I agree with you. I could definitely see Purdue winning.
Honestly, yeah. Villanova Xavier is sketch. I don't really want. I mean, I don't really have an initial lean, but looking at it, the line feels kind of short. Am I wrong?
No, I don't think so. Really don't
Villanova's
think
good, man. I don't know. Xavier might get added to the card. I'm gonna write that one down. TCU UCF. This game is sketchy because TCU is one of those teams where they're fighting for a spot. They're on the road. UCF is not bad at all. They good. They have a couple good wins, but I kind of want to back TCU. To be honest, TCU is one of those teams that just doesn't. I don't know. I kind of like TCU.
Tickles Jim.
Yeah, they definitely tickle Jim. What else? Oh my god. Look at the spread in that fucker.
This.
Golly, that's a lot of points, dude. I kind of want to lay it. Joe. I fucking hate South Carolina, and you know that. Oh, hell yeah. You see that right there?
Yeah.
Any player props you're interested on tonight's slate? Anything Braden Smith, anything Trey Kaufman-Wren. That's where I got so far. And Bennett Sturts. Those are the 3 guys that I have to bet on tonight. Otherwise, I'll go on the Purple app and bet there. But I don't know. Another huge game tonight, Joe. UNC, NC State. Another huge game. That spread is fucking disgusting. Oh, okay, you already got them on there. Okay, good. So you already have all the guys on there. I could honestly DM you in a little bit here and see if there's anyone else that I like. It's just I really haven't dove into the prop board. I'm kind of just looking at the board for the first time today. I looked at it last night, but yeah, those are the guys I love. Bennett Sturts, fucking love that guy. At home too against rival. Give me it, please. Okay, Joe, go to UNC, NC State. That game is icky. Icky. The spread is disgusting. Do you see any reason why it should be 6.5?
Joe Wilson's out. Honestly, I think that's the only reason why.
Ooh. I'm not
That's
fucking
why.
betting NC State money line. Oh, NC State ML in a bozo pack. Okay.
We love you, Prophet.
Sure,
X.
shoot me a DM. Just
We
want to
love
let
you.
your audience know we have a full offering of CBB props. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that, fellas. Everyone hear that? This is why Prophet X is the best fucking prediction market in the goddamn industry. Okay? Look, I'm telling you, like, they're absolutely goated. Absolutely goated. Life changing, to be honest. Honestly, life changing.
Yeah. I don't hate the idea of NC State. Caleb Wilson's out. That's a big spread.
Yeah, that is a big spread. But that is the reason why. I don't know if he's worth that many points. NC State, I think they're coming off a loss too. I don't know. I like them to win tonight. I like them to cover 7, but I like them to win, especially in a game where that's a rivalry game, isn't it? That's a real rivalry game. So
Yep.
I don't know. It should be fun. That's one that you could watch tonight and be satisfied with.
Let me know if you see anything that tickles Jim.
Keep going. You could go to Miami, Ohio. I guess like I said, I'm on Miami, Ohio. I don't know. What did he said? He said a wise man once told him, if you bet the streaky side, you can only lose once. If you bet the other side, you can lose every single time. And I thought that was a genius play. So now I'm kind of munching that. I kind of wish I had that off my head better. Miami, Virginia Tech that's a good game. The spread seems kind of long. Virginia Tech, I don't know. Miami probably covers at home, to be honest with you. What are your opinions on UCLA MSU? I really do like UCLA tonight.
I don't hate the idea of it. I think MSU wins.
MSU coming off of a loss against Wisconsin.
And they're back home.
And now they're back home. They should cover 8.5, right? Surely. My fat, juicy balls, buddy.
I'd take them outright.
Give me UCLA on the spread.
I was going to say, what's it called? If you wanted
I'm
something.
surprised they're getting that many bets, though, to be honest.
I was going to say, lay MSU ML with the NC State.
NC State? Is that hidden? Should I write that in?
I think it's hidden.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Oh God, look at that. Look at those splits. That's something that you don't like to see. Badgers coming off a huge win. Lots of them. Honestly, their team's looking fantastic. Ohio State continues to be one of those teams in college basketball where you don't know what you're fucking getting ever. Bruce Thornton can drop 40 one night. He can drop 10 the next night. They can win by 20. They can lose by 30. It's just Ohio State. This team is the biggest question mark they have been for the last 3 years in college basketball. Tonight is just another one of those games. It looks like the public likes Wisconsin. Obviously, I like Wisconsin, but that's because I'm a Badgers fan. From a ball knowledge perspective, I think Ohio State is honestly a pretty good bet. This is a good trap game for Wisconsin. Bruce Thornton points I want on Profit X. And Nolan Winter. Fresno State, Wyoming, Texas, LSU. Okay, here's one to look at. Baylor, K-State. K-State, line moved. Add Kansas State to my card.
I actually don't hate the idea of Kansas State. They're coming off the firing of the head coach.
No head coach.
And they're at home.
Auto bet. No head coach.
They're 1-9 in their last 10. This is the game they turn it around.
I absolutely love it. Give me it. Holy fuck. Look at the spread in the Lobos game. Oh my God.
3-22, my lord.
I didn't know Air Force was that bad. I mean, given I figured they're bad because Air Force, but 3-22 bad at this point. It's like, don't be that team. Oh, you like that one?
You sounded like Kuzma when
is that a good nonchalant ball reference?
You sounded like Kuzma when they lost to the Pistons when they're on that 27.
Yeah. Good. I'm surprised you got that.
Iowa, Nebraska. I was favored.
I know. I'm on Iowa tonight. I think Iowa wins. Don't take the 1.5. Take that Mel if you're going to take him. Nebraska has looked fantastic. I mean, there's nothing else you can say. Iowa has also looked pretty good. Sometimes they're shaky, sometimes they're not. Both teams kind of play the same. They'll beat you offensively, but they also lock you up defensively. They could spread the rock. They got shooters all over the place. I'm on Iowa. Personally, I think the spread is fucked up. Obviously, you see a -1.5 against an unranked opponent versus, I mean, it's kind of an auto bet, especially as a Badger fan who hates Nebraska. Of course, I'm going to click Iowa.
This
Why
is
wouldn't I?
This is a stake spot when he mentioned it a couple weeks
Yes,
ago.
sir. Stake spot.
UGA Kentucky. I don't know if you want to talk about this one.
Surprised you or Kentucky's getting all those bets, to be honest with you. I think that Georgia's not that bad.
And they're kind of hot. Georgia's kind of falling off.
Yeah. I don't know. Georgia might be. I don't mind Georgia tonight. I think I'm write that one down. I have a lot of underdogs, and whenever I have a lot of underdogs, it means I get fucked. So, you know how this is going to go.
Okay, here's the rest of the slate.
SDSU, GCU. Ugh. Grand Canyon's not bad. I'm surprised they're getting 8 points. That kind of makes me want to lay the 8, but I don't know. One play that I will for sure be on is Oregon -4 because Minnesota is ass on the road. And I will also be on ASU +8.5 at home. I think they could honestly win outright. Why? I don't know. It's a late-ass game. It's going to be at home. The place is going to be rocking.
Starts at 10 p.m. Oh my lord!
Yep, that game is late as shit, Joe.
Just tickles Jim for you.
It does. It really does. I like it a lot. Any other thoughts? Nothing really in the slate tonight. I don't think. I don't know.
I got nothing. I got a shit.
What'd you say?
I got nothing else. I got a shit.
Okay. Goodbye, chat. I love you all. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Joe, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Have fun on